Hello, good people. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are doing quite well. Hey, Naomi. I'm kind of in a rush today. I want to get this soap cut, and then I have to get running. Hey. Gotta get some stuff done today. Early, but I got someone coming by the house soon to set up some stuff. And I'm hoping to get this soap cut. I wanted to get it cut yesterday, but you know, life happens. Hi, Trinity Israel. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. And I'm following your followers. Look at you today. Thank you. So this is the oatmeal milk and honey. I am good. I am very good. I have an appointment later on today, so I'm kind of rushing to get this cut because I wanted it cut. Had to mute the phone. Okay, because I wanted to get it cut yesterday, and you know, just stuff happens. So there are no designs in this soap. Ooh, this is hard too. There are no designs in this soap. There we go. This is just my plain oatmeal milk and honey. So, you know, it's just gonna be pretty plain in there. Yes, this one is the unscented oatmeal milk and honey. And I designed this soap more with ingredients that are skin loving. Of course, you know, you have the oatmeal, the milk, and the honey. But thank you. But it's got some really nice teas in there and just some great additives that are known to be soothing on sensitive skin. Hi, Smiles Bubbles. Thank you for joining. We are cutting oatmeal milk and honey soap. Some of my oats have fallen off. Yes, our unscented oatmeal milk and honey. And it's very soothing. And this one, hey, this one has no color in it, no artificial color. Well, actually, it has no color in it, period, artificial or not. What it is just what it is. It's the color you get from the honey and from the tea that I use. But it's just an all-around good bar. I think this one is probably one of my best sellers. If not, my best seller. This one and my lavender bar, like I stay. You know, even though I don't sell online, I stay out of stock with this soap. But it's just an all-around really good bar. This is the one I recommend for small children because, like I said, it's designed to be a very gentle bar. nice. Thank you. I'm still working today. In fact, once these folks get here and kick me out of my house, I'm going to be down to, there's a computer lab nearby, and I'll be down there. I have all my notes, and I'll be down there working on my website because my seller's licenses and all of that stuff got approved. And then here, uh-oh, I need some paper towels. Thank you. Here in the state of California, uh-oh, what did I miss? Congrats. If you just look up Noelle's Garden, Bath and Body, you'll see it on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Trinity. And if you type in also noellsgarden.com, it'll take you to the Facebook page. She's such a sweetie, y'all. It'll take you to the Facebook page, but I am really hoping to have my website completed by the end of the month, and then noellsgarden.com will take you to the web page. That's really my goal right now, is to get that page up and running. Yes, it'll redirect you to the Facebook page. Is to get that page up and running. Oh goodness, let me tighten these strings. Is it the right way? Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, okay. Because these strings were not very tight. That looks super technical. For me, it's not so technical. I grew up with, I am working. I grew up around instruments, and this cutting wire is just made with basically guitar string. But that's all I'm doing is just tightening the wires so that, like when I cut that first one, how it got cut, it got caught in the soap, is because my wires weren't tight enough. I always forget to tighten them. I always forget to tighten them. All right. Oh, and they still got caught. There we go. Okay. And again, this is the second batch. I don't know if you can see right here. There we go. Right here on the end. That's what happens when your string gets caught. It kind of causes a indentation in your soap. But it's okay. It's not the first time that happened. It's not the last time. Hey, Cammie. Thank you for joining. We are just cutting our oatmeal milk and honey. A day late, but here we are. Which is why, again, another reason why the guitar strings got caught was because the soap is firmer than it should be to cut it. I really should have made time to cut this yesterday, but yesterday was a crazy day. It was just a crazy day. I'll have to trim these. And then what you do when you clean them up so that you don't have something like that hanging on, thank you. You take a potato peeler and you just go down the edges and clean up your edges. Thank you very much, Cammie. Yeah, I can't wait for this to firm up. I'll take my pictures probably tomorrow and load them up, maybe even today, depending on how sticky this is. Thank you. I'm always worried, you know, will I ever wholesale? Sure, if the opportunity presents itself, yeah. I sure would. You know, people sell, there's soap bars in all different sizes, so you do wonder, you know, is this a large enough bar? But I had consistent customers when I was in Hawaii, so. I enjoy it. It's soothing for me. And the tops are kind of simple. I just did that spoon swirl. It's in between 4.5 to 5 ounces. So it's definitely a decent size. Who make hot process and cold? Yeah, I like to do both. I like hot process and cold process. But of course, you know, with hot process, it's harder to do live because, you know, you're just cooking your soap. So it's harder to do hot process live. Now, there are different techniques in which you can cook your soap. There is the Sharon Johnson method. Let me bring this up. There we go. There is the Sharon Johnson method, in which she starts from hot lye and hot oils. Hi, Dr. Angela Chester. Thank you for joining. Which she uses, she starts with hot lye and hot oils, and then she has a technique that she uses for her hot process. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I'll hold up these bars here in just a minute that I just cut. I'm cleaning my... Hi, Joseph. I'm cleaning this cutter right now. So she has her method, and there is always a crock pot that you can cook your soap in, and then there's your oven you can cook your soap in. I've never cooked my soap in the oven, but I have plenty of friends that have. And there is the microwave. You can cook your soap in a microwave, you know. You just have to be careful with it. You cannot walk away from it. You absolutely cannot walk away from your soap when you're cooking it in a microwave. Trust me, I know, learn the hard way. But I've done my soap in the microwave before. It's certainly faster than doing it in a crock pot. I've done it in the crock pot. I've done it, using Sharon Johnson's method. So, you know, certainly I love my hot process soaps. There are benefits to using hot process. Oh, let me show you these bars, doctor. It was just a plain oatmeal milk and honey. Thank you. We didn't add any color. No, we didn't add any fragrance. With this soap, this one is the one that I recommend to people that have problematic skin. Because it has no artificial color, no artificial scent in it, and then it's just got a lot of skin-loving ingredients. So I have this one that I recommend for problematic skin. Thank you. I have an avocado bar that's actually a facial bar that I recommend, and then I also make a Castile bar, which I recommend for people that have a lot of allergies, like if you're allergic to coconut oil, if you're allergic to sweet almond oil, if you're allergic to shea butter or cocoa butter, then the castor soap is the one that I recommend. But yeah, I do hot processed soap. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all for these hearts. I really appreciate it. Yes. So that is all that I have today. I haven't even had my coffee yet this morning. It's 8:45. I am going to get my day started and get working on my website. Thank you guys for joining me today. You all have a fantastic day now. Bye-bye.